Constitution is a fine blend of rigidity and flexibility. Okay, it is a fine blend of rigidity and flexibility. Blend. Let's understand what these mean. Keep in your mind, India has a written constitution. Is this clear? So, constitutions like written and oral or unwritten constitutions are also but their nature can be classified into two groups, that is they being rigid and they being flexible. This R and F is only rigid and flexible, right? Let's see. Basically, how is it rigid and how is it flexible? Let's understand this. You see, a rigid constitution is one that requires special procedure for amendments, or a rigid constitution is that which requires special procedures for bringing in change in the constitution, right? For example, the USA is a classic example of a rigid constitution, right? Now a flexible on the other hand doesn't require special procedure. It simply be amended in the same manner in which ordinary laws are made. This will get clear to you. Bear with me. For example, British Constitution. Okay, what am I saying here? I'm simply saying that, for instance, let's say that there is something which is a very ordinary law. Okay, so that ordinary law will, for instance, okay, just instance, I'm giving you an example to explain. This ordinary laws requires that more than 50% of the members of the parliament will will have to give vote to this ordinary law, right? So under British Constitution, no matter if it's an ordinary law, no matter if it's a law which is amending the constitution, so no matter what it is, the process is the same, that all it requires is this 50%, more than 50% vote, right? But in the case of USA, there is a process which is, when we're talking about amending the constitution, we have a special procedure for amendment. We are not simply following like British the ordinary procedure, which is there for ordinary laws. For special laws, there is a special procedure. Okay, here, okay, let's just simply put it. For ordinary laws, for special laws, same procedure in a layman language. Okay, same provisions. Here, for special laws, special provision. Is this clear? Now, what I've written here is that India is neither this nor that. It is a good blend of rigidity plus flexibility. Let's now understand that. What I'm saying here is that the Constitution of India is neither rigid nor flexible, but a synthesis of both. That is, it is both rigid, it is both flexible. Okay, let's understand. You see, the Article 368. This is the same article that we discussed in the beginning of the lecture, under which I told you that the Keshwananda Bharati judgment said that the Parliament can use the Article 368, which is giving the Parliament the power to bring in laws. It can bring any law as long as it doesn't alter the basic structure of the Constitution, right? It's the same law. Now let's understand this law. This Article 368 deals with two types of amendments. Okay, Article 368 is dealing with two types of amendments. Let's see the first one. The first is that some provisions can be amended by a special majority. What is a special majority? A special majority is two-third majority of the members present and voting, okay, plus a majority of the total membership of the house. Is this clear? This is one way of bringing amendments. The second way of bringing amendments is, for instance, a special majority of the parliament, that is this process in entirety, plus it has to be ratified by half of the total states. You understand? The states also have a say when we are talking about important amendments to the constitution. Now let me change the color to explain this to you in a better way. I'm saying, what is a special majority? Let's see. There's a simple majority. There is a special majority. There is a special majority plus ratification by 50%, ratification by half of 50% of the states. Okay.